Welcome back to the Adventurous Trio. Today, I'm going to be showing you how not to epoxy your countertops. Let's get started. This is all the stuff you'll need. You got your epoxy here. It comes with instructions. We don't need that. You got a heat gun to level and pop bubbles. You got a sander to prep your surface. You got some mixing cups and sticks, some tape, and some drop cloth. And if you want some color, you can add some Mica Powder. And then this is to spread the epoxy. And this scale here is to weigh the epoxy. And then of course we have proper gear. I only need one of those, so we don't need that one. And let's get started. So first step, you want to take off your faucets. Unfortunately, RVs don't have shutoffs, and we don't really want to turn off the water. So, yeah. And then this is our water faucet. We took this off. So now we're ready for the next step, which is prepping the surface with some sandpaper. Let's get to it. So the reason we're sanding is so the epoxy has a better grip on the surface. This was, if you guys don't know, you probably don't, but this was this color before. It was a corian. And we didn't like the black, so we tried this Rust-Oleum countertop resurfacer, and we didn't do a very good job, or it wasn't a good product. Either way, we don't like it, so that's why we're trying to get this surface nice and grippy for the epoxy, because it's like a top coat. Alright, we got it all sanded up. It's got a nice grippy surface now. I'm just getting all the dust off, and then what I'm going to do is hit it with some alcohol to prep the surface even further and make sure all the grease and all the little bits are off. And remember, this is a how not to, so if you want to actually know how you're supposed to do it, go watch a different video. Alright, so we got it all cleaned up, we got it sanded. Now we're going to put the drop cloth down. So I'm doing the flood method, where we're going to pour it, and then it's going to flood over the sides, and that's how we're going to get the sides looking nice. And hopefully it works. If not, it's going to be a big waste of time.
Can't be any worse than what we've already done. Dramatic much?
I might need my assistant's help with this.
Like about half. We should have gotten a longer one, but how not to? Buy two or buy a longer one?
Alright, so we got it all plasticed up. I don't know if that's a word, but when you're from Texas, you kind of just make up words. Kind of looks like Dexter, the serial killer. You ever seen that show? Probably his copycat.
We tried our best.
So next we're going to make a mixture of this epoxy and put in this Mica Powder / pigment. And it's a 1-to-1 ratio. So we're going to mix it up. I'm going to use a scale so I get the proper mix. And then we're going to start pouring it. So let's do it.
Ew, I touched it.
Right.
Can I have a glove?
Alright. Pull it up, pull it up. And I'm gonna go to the 12-ounce mark. Oh, that's exactly 12 ounces. So that's 410 grams. Now I'm gonna put an equal amount of part B. Ooh. Alright, now we're gonna get the mica.
Just a little at a time. We don't want it to be too dark.
Should we start with?
Just a little at a time. We'll give it a mix.
It was at 835, so it's 2 grams. Action. It's all mixed up. I'm kind of nervous, but we're going to go ahead and do it. Wow. It covers the white. Yeah, we're going to need another cup.
It is pretty.
So cool.
Are you supposed to use this roller?
Yeah.
Oh boy, you better get to it down there. Mix it! Oh no. It's not covering it anymore. Oh, this is a bad idea. Are you sure you're supposed to use this roller?
That's what people do.
Are you sure it's self-leveling?
That's what it says.
It's not leveling.
It takes a long. It doesn't self-level right away.
Yeah. It's just I see the counter under. You taking quite some time down there, buddy boy.
Yeah, it's hard to mix.
Okay, just pour it where you see there needs to be more. Because, see, it's really thick right there. There.
Ooh, it's more
Oh, it's darker.
darker for sure.
I like the first color better. Oh, well, we're going to have a two-tone counter. That's okay.
That's what makes it cool, right?
Yeah, that's what gives it character. Just
You
try
can
not to
actually just-
step in the liquid down below.
Zane, this looks baller. Oh boy, it's going to drip. I'm scared.
It doesn't really smell, though.
No, it doesn't smell
Like, I
at all.
smell it a little, but it's not bad.
No, it's this first stuff we used. The stuff under here, that smelled bad.
Yeah, this first stuff. And it took a long time for the smell to go away. Like, a week.
And you could do stuff like this. Like if you want.
I, like, wouldn't even come in here because it smelled so bad. For, like, a week. And the boys were like, you still smell it? I'm like, yeah, I still
It
smell it.
was like a month.
It
You
was
still
a
smell it.
long time, and it was a potent smell. It wasn't like a paint smell. It was like a toxic, this is not right smell. I don't know if we have enough. You may have to mix a little bit more, but...
So I knew this would be messy, but this is just on another level. If you guys want to do this, I recommend you maybe do something else for the day, or probably the week. We're actually going back to Dallas to see the nephews, and we were like, what a perfect time to do this. And it is, because this stuff, it does stink.
It stinks, but not as bad as paint. It creeps up on you.
I feel like the Beatles right now.
Yeah. So yeah, we are on to our fourth. You actually need a lot more than you think you'll need. We used a gallon, and we used all of it. And this is a very small countertop.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna do a large kitchen,
It could get expensive.
it can, yeah.
At first we had troubles making it stick on the sides, but I think it got more tacky and now it's gripping a little better.
Yeah, it's getting there, but there are some spots that it's still not going down because it's just dripping off of it, but it's getting better. It's getting there.
Yeah. Luckily
It's
we don't have
looking
to be
good.
here.
I'm gonna give you a little close up. It looks amazing though.
Yeah, I hope it works out because
It looks so cool. Like, I don't even want to touch it because I don't want to mess with the pattern. Every time you roll it, it messes up the... Well, it doesn't mess it up, but it changes the design.
I'm just going to roll the sides.
Although I don't really like this kind of design here, so we could mess with that a little. It looks so good. Alright, we'll be back.
Whew! The stench is strong. I feel like Cheech and Chong. But it's looking good. Looking so good. So pleased with the way that turned out. There's a couple of sections that it's not dripping quite right, but we're about to head to Texas in like a couple of hours, so we'll see what it looks like when we get back, and that's when we'll pick up the video. So we'll see you then. Finally back to the RV. We had some wonderful time in Texas, saw some family, kissed some babies. You know how it goes. And while we were gone, this was drying. And it is looking fantastic. It's all dry, still got that nice wet shiny look. And you could see that there's a little bit more we have to do before we finish this project. We just gotta sand off these drips. Overall, it turned out really nice. The sides were kind of hard to do. That may have been the user error because we didn't sand the sides enough, so it kept dripping off, and it was really annoying. And also, we didn't film this, but like 20 minutes before we had to leave, we took off some of the clear plastic that was over here, and it literally, the epoxy dripped on the floor.
It was a disaster.
Yeah, it was terrible, and we had to get it off before we left, and it was a scatter and a hustle, but we got it done, and
look how good it looks, though.
It's looking good.
So much better than what was there before. It looks so cool.
It looks like green Jupiter with marble and like this universe. I don't even know. It looks amazing.
We didn't do so good on this part, but it still looks cool.
Yeah. So we got 60 grit, and let's just see how this works. So you can see the little ripples there. Oh yeah. Yep. Smooth them down.
So yeah, it dripped over here and it got all over the floor. It was a combination of scraping, a heat gun, alcohol, and lots of elbow grease to get it off. Luckily, it wasn't fully dried yet. And then it also dripped down the cabinet here. And as you can see, there's still some residue, and we kind of scratched it. We're going to deal with that another day. And yeah, this side has some dripping, which we need to fix. But this was a how not to. Yeah. So, but
and
I mean,
it's a success.
Yeah.
I'm so happy with it. And
looks
it was
much better.
Really, really easy. Just make sure you
tape everything good.
Yeah, and make sure you get the prep really good.
Yeah.
But you know, I did the not to, so you could do the how to.
Yeah, that's true. But it came out excellent. I love it. It's way better than what it was before. And yeah, if you guys want to do your countertops, you could do some epoxy.
Yeah, do some epoxy. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, subscribe, give us a follow. You know, all the YouTube stuff. I don't know what it's called. I'm a little too old for it. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, I'll see you later.